Hey, what's up, guys? It's Super Hedgehog 64 here, and I got a surprise for y'all. Dope. Yep, our new guy has arrived. And no, this plush did not come in this Dollar General bag. I threw away the bag that did have the plush in it. I threw away, so I had just using this for the video. But for the ultimate reveal, let's go. Oh, he's coming out. I know what y'all thinking. Why in the hell did you bring this plush? Yes, I know this plush might not be the new plush you could been expecting. I bet y'all expecting a new plush, like a new character in plush form or something we haven't seen before. And yeah, this is our next new Sonic plush. Now, I heard this might be a bootleg silver plush, and it probably is, but you know what? I don't care because, wow, this plush is actually pretty good in my opinion. Welp, this is going to be a plush review for this weird looking bootleg silver plush. I'm not sure it's bootleg or not, but bootleg or not, it still looks really nice. And yes, this is my next new Sonic plush. Can you believe it's been 4 goddamn years since I had a new Sonic plush? It's been a long time. And yes, this plush may not be the greatest, and yes, it may not be a new character we haven't seen before in my videos, but you know what? Heck, I'm just grateful I got a new Sonic plush at all, especially considering it's been a very long time since I got a new one. But yeah, this guy is amazing. You know, in my opinion, the bootleg or not, it's amazing. I will go over his details, his flaws, his strengths, his everything, typical Sonic Plush reviews fashion. And I will probably compare him to my other silver plush I have for a while. So yep, let's start with this plush review. Alright, now let's start off with the head. I gotta say, bootleg or not, might be is, I don't know. This plush is very well stuffed. I really love the material. One thing I gotta give this silver plush over the older one I have is the material is very soft in this plush. Like, very soft, plushy like, very, cotton, I don't know the words for it, for this, but it's very soft. It's similar to my Jazzware Sonic plushies and my Tomy ones. It just has that very soft, plushy fabric feel that you don't get with GE plushies. Still love them though. Unlike the other silver plush I have, this silver plush is embroidered, has embroidered eyes, looks very nice. Even his eyes have that very soft, plushy feel like the rest of his body. But appropriately, this plush has that felt material that my other silver plush have. Move up to his hair, his leaf, wee looking hair. The spikes are very well stuffed. Looks like it. Maybe not be it's not as pronounced as the GE silver plush, but it still gets the work done. It's very good looking. Even they have the little triangle details on his back of his top spikes, like the other GE silver plush do. And his two bottom spikes are very well stuffed, not overstuffed, just right. All right, now let's move to his mushroom ass nose. I'm just kidding. His nose is fine. His nose is very well stuffed, has that very plushy, soft material like his eyes and this rest of his body do. The nose is very well stitched. Now on to his muzzle. His muzzle is actually very stuffed, very nicely stuffed. The colors on his muzzle is very correct, like how Silver's muzzle actually is. And I love the way they do his mouth. It's very well stitched, and it looks very close to the GE Silver plush I had for a while. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a bootleg Silver plush. It's trying to knock off the GE Silver plush, but honestly, I love it just as much. And it's not even totally a knockoff. It has its own special thing to it. Anyway, his muzzle is very well stuffed, is very well designed, and is very well stitched, and overall, it's very good. Yeah, I know, my scripting could be a little better. Alright, down to his body. What I also really love about this plush is it's just very well stuffed everywhere, including his body. His body is Maybe, of course, if you notice, this silver plush is a little stockier build compared to the GE one that's more accurately portrays Silver's body type. But honestly, I like it because it has its own unique charm to it, similar to the Jazzware Sonic plushies I have for a long time. His chest hair is done very nicely with very soft material. And I actually prefer this material on his chest for on this silver plush over the GE one I had for a long time. Very well stitched and very well sewn onto this silver plush. Love it. His body is also very well stuffed. Even though, like I said before, it's stockily build, it's still very nice. Like I said before, the material is very soft. Very soft indeed. His arms, very well stuffed as well. It's so stuffed that his arms just boing. Just like that. Something that the GE Silver Plush don't have, but of course they do it more accurate, but this is way more stuffed than that one, so that's why looks, has that little boing effect. His designs on his cuff is very nice. I would say the one thing about this silver plush that's a downgrade is the design. Isn't I want to say it's as good as the silver plush. But considering this might be a bootleg or not, or just maybe a little lower quality compared to GE silver plush, I can accept that the cuffs designs may not be as good, but on its own, it's very decent, and it still accurately portrays Silver's design on his cuffs. Maybe not as good as GE, but still good. Also, his hands is very well stuffed. Really good, really stuffed. And you can see his separate hands, which is maybe more pronounced in the GE silver plush I have. The one biggest flaw with this plush, though, it doesn't have the little circle designs the other silver plush has, which is very weird. I don't know why they skipped that detail. If they got the designs on his cuffs right, well, why they've got the designs on his hands. That is very well weird, and that's probably the biggest flaw in this silver plush, but it's not a huge big deal, but it is part of his character, telekinesis, using his little circle things to showcase his powers. But, I mean, it's not, if you don't really care about extra details like that, it's fine, it won't affect you. It's still a good plush. Other than that flaw, his hands are very well stuffed and very pronounced. Same with this one. Move on to his legs. His legs are very well stuffed as well. Like his arms is very, very stuffed to the point where it has that boing effect a little bit. Maybe not as much as the arms, but it's just very packed with stuffing. It does give this silver plush more of a sturdy look compared to my older one. But yep, his legs are very stuffed well nicely. Now move on to his shoes, and while the cuff designs are very nice on this shoe part, another big flaw that this silver plush has is the designs on the shoes. It's missing that red detail on the top. And it don't even have the extra details on the bottoms. Like, come on, guys, this is silver. Go a little more detail with it. His back of shoes is nice, but still. While I'll give it credit though, the shoes are very well designed and very nice. It has a little more of a higher quality to it than say Jazzware silver plush, or maybe the Toy Network silver plush, especially Kelly Toy. But still, they can be a little better. And this is the whole back of him. His back spikes are very well stuffed. The back of his head. His tail is not fully stuffed in this silver plush. It's just a little loose, feltish kind of feeling, but it's fine. Excuse it for this plush. Yep. This new silver plush, I gotta say, is very well designed. And actually, if it's bootleg or not, I don't know. Someone should tell me in the comments if it is or not. But it's very well nice. I love the designs. It looks very similar to the GE silver plush, but has its own spin to it. Let's compare it. Now, this is the GE silver plush compared to the newer one. This one I had for a while, so it might be a little worn out in some places. I had it since 2016, 5 years ago. I just got this year, recently, but it looks, honestly, I can tell the design's trying to base off that, but it has its own spin to it. I mean, it tries to kind of copy that smile, but honestly, this plush has its own thing to it. I really don't feel like it's trying to rip off the GE one. While the GE silver plush, of course, is trying to accurately portray the character as much as possible, This one has an own unique spin to it with a more packed body, more well stuffed arms and legs, and more plushy teddy bear type of look instead of the more accurate felt-ish look the most G plushies have. It's up to preference which one you prefer. Here's the back of them. Very nice. And yep, that's overall my new silver plush. I cannot believe it took 4 years to get a new Sonic plush. It may not be the most newest character or the most awesomest Sonic plush ever, but honestly, I'm grateful to even get a new one in the first place. Finally good to add another plush to my collection after years and years. But hey, we were going through a lot, and you know, I'm just grateful that I'm able to get new ones right now. Yep, this is the view of the new silver plush I got, and I don't know what brand this is, but if you want to pick it up, I found this in a toy shop. But yeah, so hope you like this video, and Super Hedgehog 64 out with this new silver plush. See you later, guys.